one of the best feel-good stories to me of the Central Texas football season has been the resurgence of the University Trojans. Kent Laster has University at 2-0 in district play. You both have had a chance to see University play this year, DJ, just last week. What impresses you most about the U-Dawgs, and is it sustainable in the long term?
I think it is. I think they're finding ways to win. I saw a lot of just, whenever, and I don't know if this was just Pflugerville wasn't doing great that week, but eventually when they started responding, it didn't kind of like set University back. They weren't really fazed by it. Like if Pflugerville responded, University responded right back, and they were just finding ways. If it wasn't, Makai Sandoff running the ball, they weren't afraid to throw it to London Smith, and some of the other guys kind of got involved as well. And defensively, they looked pretty solid. I didn't see anything really defensively that I was just like taken aback by, so I think it's sustainable. I just, compared to a lot of the I guess noise that had been going around from years before, I feel like, I can't really compare it because I hadn't seen them play before this season.
Yeah.
When I saw this question on the script, I thought it was kind of interesting because the two times that I have seen University play, it was when they had games, more or less won or were looking like they were going to win the game and ended up losing them. And that was the season opener against Robinson, and then 2 weeks after that against Arlington Heights. So, but when you look at it like on a positive spin of that, they're 3-3. If they win those two games, which they were very close in both of them, they could be 5-1 right now, which is, a
little mind blowing.
Yeah. And I think, when you look at the comparison, maybe fair or unfair, when you look at the comparison between University, Midway, Waco High, all of which started with a new coach at the beginning of last season, University has taken the substantial lead on the other two in terms of rebuilding their program. And one of the things that makes me think about when you ask about sustainability, and this is unfair, and maybe Brice, you can sort of answer this, but does it seem like waco-isd is in an either or situation? Like either Waco High or University are going to be good because kids are going to funnel to one or the other? And especially if Laster shows that he really has a program going and a culture going there?
It's a good question. I don't think it's easy to answer. I think that almost requires additional research. Obviously, so much of Waco-ISD and which team is going to be good centers back to, which middle school might have the most athletes, or, because the different middle schools feed different schools. And, is it sustainable? I think Laster's a smart guy and a good coach. And here's why it could be sustainable is you got one of your best players who's a freshman. London Smith, he's going to be there for 4 years. And I saw just this week that he picked up his second Division I offer as a freshman. Now, granted, it was Baylor, where he's kind of a legacy kid. But that's still pretty impressive for a freshman to already be picking up D1 offers, especially at University. And DJ mentioned the noise, so to speak. The more they win, the more they'll kind of silence a lot of that noise. So they're trending in the right direction. So, and Astros just hit a home run, so that's good also.
Speaking of trending in the right direction.
Yeah.
But you can really see like the potential for University to build a culture there, and I've talked with Laster enough to know that, if he's there and if he keeps gaining momentum, he could definitely be the guy to do it.
Yeah.